doggy dog for? Because she's the biggest helper in the world. Yes, she is. Oh, yeah. And you want to play? Oh, you're helping. You're going to help move that, huh? Okay, we'll see ya. Well, we got some stuff going on. These little ramps make it so nice. There ain't no way. I want to lift him in there. I just don't know how solid this is going to be, and if we should just take them one by one's what I'm thinking, and both to where we don't lose it. And I don't think that welding cart, you ready? I don't think a welding cart's going up here. Watch your head. Okay, what I'm thinking on these is to just kind of kitty corner them, and then once we figure out what we're working with, we'll just tie them off a little bit. Or else I do think that that would work a lot too. I do want to run some rope through them, like I'm saying. But I think you're right about 60, I think probably most of these have locking wheels.
The loading cart.
Forklift for what?
All this stuff can throw it on a pallet?
Oh.
Kind of it.
It's not heavy, you just need that right angle. That's what she said. Flip it around. I like it, it doesn't fall out.
You ever bring a deck?
No, and she told me that right when I was right here. Reminded me that she said that, and that's a great idea. But, no. I was too busy getting this stuff ready. Just get everything localized. I'm gonna get on the computer. Just get it close and leave it. Because I don't want to, unless you can put it in there, but a lot of this, not the toolboxes, I want to do it myself with you.
Okay.
But just get them close. But some of this stuff, let's talk again about what we're gonna do here. This stuff's all neat to get out of here, but
It's all like
the trim can't be banged up, and all the heavier, bigger stuff has to be in first. We're gonna have to put a couch in there. That's the only other big thing I've got.
Just put the couch in first.
Well,
You could
to one,
put it right up top.
it ain't fitting up there. It's too big.
You know, like how it's like,
Oh, you know what? We can just set it on top of the. We'll just set it on top of the toolboxes.
yeah, just
Huh,
top
it'll
of
work.
the couch will go right in there.
I like that. I don't know what we're gonna do on this, man. I hope it rolls up there. Ain't no way that's going up that ramp. It's wider than that ramp, big time.
Do you have a cart or something for this thing?
No. I think just set it next to it and tilt it in. But leave that kind of stuff, take over that way. But don't try and put it on there. Just wait. And I think basically if you drag it up and I hold onto the wheel and I just hold on and pick up that side, we ought to be able to get it up. I hate to, I mean, it's honestly, I think it'd be harder to try and take the bottles out because them are the biggest Settle-In bottles I ever seen. And anything we can bag up, let's bag up. That was a lot of bag ups. But the guy that I'm renting it from is going to be here in about a half an hour, and we're going to figure out what exactly the plan is for this shit. And air, I guess get that thing out and plugged in while you're kind of humping stuff that way to where you can do a tire and then kind of move around while it's pumping up. Some of these are really nice. Some of them are going to end up staying here though, because they're junk. This can all go back together now, etc., etc. I just wanted to get some of that on. In fact, I don't know if I want to put much of this on it. Make them all looby, and I don't know if it'll stop. Man, that brake dust comes right off there. Got this thing washed up. I've got a guy coming to see it. It's all cleaned up and went to look. Actually, while I was washing, it's like, da-da-da-da, no key. By the way, freaking hand warmers on an 88. This thing's only got 887 miles. Could use some armor all. Bag of keys, man. First bag I looked in. Let's see. This is the moment of truth. Come on, please. Yes! Oh, that's not cool. Wow, that is. Wow, there's like a big filter or something in here. Wow, the gas don't even really smell old. Cool stuff. I got a key. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I bet you the electric start, no way it works. Is there even an electric start? There is no electric start. There was on the other one, that's right. The Pantera had the electric start. This had the hand warmers. My friend said the other one was a little more girly and this was a little more boy-y. I don't know about all that. They are both a, this is a race sled, man. That's all there is to it. Sweet little race sled. And we are cleaning up like crazy. I got the toolboxes in there, had a little help for a couple hours. Yeah, I actually just left. And it's like, I don't know, it's 11 o'clock. So, kind of get little spurts, I guess you'd say. But all this is going in there. All that's going in there. I'm going to just kind of, look at, see? Tires have air. Yeah, buddy. Little air compressor. Yeah, buddy. I need to keep that tape around, or I can take that back. Oh man, that's right. I needed to paint that mirror. This is a sweet car. Look at how much cleaner everything's looking. Big old pile of trash to bag up. Yeah, buddy. So it's looking a little better. I'm starting to feel a little bit relieved. I'm not relieved. It is the 15th. We were shooting for being out on the 15th. And it's not the end of the world. I can pay him a few days to do a few days stuff. But at the same time, the other place is half the rent. So it's definitely costing me an extra $35 a day that I don't get out now at this point. And I'm actually waiting for him. He's going to move my cars for me. That was the deal we made. And that's why we're getting all the tires and such blown up. And look at man, it's looking good over here. Actually, I got to get this on Craigslist and get it sold. If I don't get that done in the next day and a half or two, I'm going to have to take it apart myself. Look at this, looks good, man. Looking good. All this, I think you've seen this at nighttime. It was a mess. Yeah, I got to get a broom and sweep it. Hi, baby. I might as well do it right now to where you can come out and say hello. Hi. Are you a big helper? Was you not getting the help? I'll bet you gotta do a pooters. Do I go pooters? Do I go pooters on a baby doggy? Come here, sit. 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 She's just happy I'm back and I picked her up. If you need a beagle, I do have one left out of the litters, and then I think in a month or two we've got some, well, I know in a month or two we got some coming. But for right now I've only got one left. Not this one. Never that one. Serious, most loyal, awesome hound dog you ever have. Ever. Swear. It's just how it is. Well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna put vlog or something on this. And please, as these videos start coming out, start suggesting, hey, I think you should call them this. Hey, distinguish it this way. Hey, what if you did this? Anything you guys want to add, I want to make sure to do what I need to be doing. If that makes any sense at all. I think these are totally trash. This is the dustiest place. That's one of my major issues. It's dust, batteries, tires, and I'm sure that employees fit up above that list probably. And I figured that I should pick up breeder while the camera's going high. What are you doing? You want out? Did you hurt your foot? What's wrong with your foot? Come here. Is your foot hurt? Come here. Oh, you got a little... Oh, baby, look at there. Oh, them things hurt, don't they? Them things hurt, don't they? God, there's these little thorns here, and they hurt so bad. They hurt me badly. You gotta hurt her little paw. Poor baby. You okay now? Let me put you down. Make sure you're okay on all four. You're okay. There you go. Hey, but Daddy, I want to help. I want to help. See, look at that. I just picked up the broom and started working. Turn the thing off? No, ain't got no time for that. We're razor blade. I ain't got time to pick that up. Get nobody hurt around here. Thanks for watching. One Owner Car Guy. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Mechanic truck. See what I mean? Oh, scrapper truck. Hang on, this could get interesting. Looks like he's got some kind of... Yeah, he does. Might go talk to him. Scrapper tank? Oh no. It's just a porta potty. It's a porta potty pumper pie. A porta potty. A Pot Rentals. I'm trying to read it and I'm trying to say something and it's screwing me up in between it. The porta potty we're gonna... Okay, that's it. I'm out of it. The porta potty rental guy. Yeah, if you say it slow, you can do it, Nate. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I knew that was gonna happen and I shouldn't have done it that way. Denim drapes, or something to that effect. You know, the amount of people that will do a job and take pride in it are not very many. And I got a pretty good helper here for the last couple days. And it's been nice having the help, to say the least. I got like 4 or 5 hours in yesterday. We got 2 hours in this morning and he had to go. But I think I'm gonna get another couple hours out of him today. So with 2 people, makes it a lot easier, to say the very least. But I hear my phone ringing. And as I hear my phone ringing, I think about the computer and how I'm missing messages and emails. Right now is a huge time. That's the... Oh man, I thought it was broke. I got huge time for cereal marshmallows right now. Just huge. And it's the holidays, of course. And people order like crazy. Like crazy. But I wasn't going to stop until this was complete. Bugs me. Call me anything you want for it. It just bugs me to have a job not really complete. It bugs me to have that there. But I know I've got this extra little piece to clean up later. I just need a dustpan. And a doggy dog. And a doggy dog. What would we need a doggy dog for? Because she's the biggest helper in the world. Yes, she is. Oh, yeah. And when I'm playing, oh, you're helping. You're going to help move that, huh? Okay, we'll see ya. Well, I think I know what we're going to find here. But look at this. I mean, it's still just pouring out. How full is it? Hey, it's not even in there hardly. Definitely an extra. Oh God, I'll bet you 8 pounds a gallon. Been about 20 pounds out already. So, just another quick video as we clean this up. These weeds are overgrown. We're going to hack some of them out after we get out of here. But we figured we'd get the... We got to do the heaviest one first. That's all there is to it. The dryer's going to be a breeze after this. Maybe go flat. See what it does if you go flat. Nothing. We'll just keep this intertwined during the drive to where it don't... Oh, there's still a good bit in there. I guess go hand on the bottom, hand on the back, or is that what we're thinking? As long as we're on the same page. Watch that beautiful lens right there, I'm serious. Very light, just bulky. I guess as long as we got it, just walk up the ramp, huh? You know, it's hard to tell which way is easier to be front or back, pushing or pulling. Want to sit it down soon? Be easier while we're on a slant, maybe? Well, that being the worst one, to be quite honest, that's light. $7.
$7? Serious?
Break the zip tie, $7. It's not big enough for anything we really need it for. And it's just, I figure I think we got 3 things we had to lift. Wow, this thing rolls. Well, sort of. Well, no matter what. Is it on a cart, really? Oh, that's where my moving cart went. Yeah, let's just pick it up. Wait, I don't have it. Honestly, I wonder where that cart came from. It's not a moving cart of such. I remember seeing it. Oh, wow. Those guys got their place on fire about a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, man. It used to be tearing apart motorhomes out there. I don't think there's nothing else big. I think the couch is the last big thing to put in there, don't you? kind of on top of that washer and them things, it should be perfect.
Am I supposed to show the temp? For 11?
Well, he's the rentor. I'm the rentee, so I ain't really complaining.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hopefully he shows up. I mean, I gotta move everything, so as long as, basically this is the only one he can't move. I didn't mark it. So as long as we got air, he can start moving. Wow, the Rover's tires are staying up. Cool. See that thing? I need to get rid of it and just junk it, but the tranny, the seats, and the linkage for the tranny, and the clutch pedals, and then some of the chrome trim. If that car was nice, if it was just a little straighter, it'd be $5 grand like it says. I hate to thrash it, but I gotta pull some parts off. And it's quite a chore to pull the tranny out. I was thinking to pull the motor and the tranny. It'd be easier just to unbolt it all and yank it out with a forklift. You ever pull any motors?
Yeah.
How about changing starters and stuff? You can do all that, huh? That kind of stuff. Basically, what I'm going to do is I got a buddy coming up, and whatever kind of stuff, like really, I hate to do anything. This stinking car here. Yeah, 60,000 miles. Somebody stole the wheels off of it at the auction. It had the beautiful alloy with the gold, because it's a gold package. But it's set here for a year and a half. It was a one owner, and it's got 58 or 60,000 miles on it. It's just a good little 28 mile a gallon, 24 mile a gallon. And they got power. This is the best motors. I think it's a 4.9. 4.9 or 4.5.
I like the Rover, man.
The Rover's sweet. I was going to drive that thing around. I had plans. 4.9. It's pretty cool. I got to get it running.
Like clean up pretty good.
Yeah, it'll clean up nice. We painted the hood and the top. It's been fixed up, just then it stopped running. I guess anything else, just start. One of the biggest things is I'd like to have a lot of trash bagged, a lot of tires aired, and whatever stuff like this we can just start putting on, whatever's light.
Yeah, keep all that stuff in there.
That's all trash, I was just gonna tell you, yeah. Yeah. That, however, is my high-tech, awesome.
Your dad could probably use that for how many of those he runs over a day.
Does he run over a lot of them? Well, we went to pick up the truck last night, the U-Haul. He gave me a ride. And we go down there, and he's pulling into the store, and he just pulls into the handicap. So I go, hey, whoa, 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 dude, you... Oh, yeah, you've got a tag. I forget he's got his tag. And then we're getting out, and we used to always mess around. We'd like... It was the old days. You'd say, you know, I think we did it. You'd say, well, I'll just limp. You park in the handicap, I'll limp. That way we won't get a ticket. And it's just a joke, but we get out and he's hurting. And hardly, when he gets out, especially with his car, he's dragging. He's like this. And I'm all, dude, you don't have to do that no more. You got a tag. So yeah, just start load. Hey, whoa! No, I don't like this. I hate these things. Now, anything you find like this, which I just started thinking, if it can easily, quickly be identified as a Mercedes jack or a BMW jack, all of a sudden I've got to keep it. But this is junk.
So, like, stuff to bag up would pretty much be like bottles.
Let me try this out. You know what? The thing is, if you don't test it, it'll work. If you don't test it, you don't know if it's any good. I mean, this thing's set around so long it's pitiful. This I think I'm gonna leave. Them flares, however. An instruction bag and a few flares. They got a little pin. See, I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna try it tonight.
Chair tape.
See 3 in there? Yeah, that's a factory one. That one will stay, and I got this one here.
Something? Cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. I'll keep one here. Everything else can go. Even the dog bowls, I guess we'll keep them. Yes, trash.
Flares?
We'll keep them in there, yeah. We,
Good work, man.
huh?
Oh, I think you just strike it.
I think so too.
I don't know if it gets wet, if it's all dynamite, if it blows up.
Well, I think I'm gonna find out. Just because, I mean, you just got to. I'm gonna take 3 of them.
Get the
Though.
other rest of these away, or?
No, leave them in there. That's just high-class stuff there. If nothing else, I mean, you could make a. If nothing else, I can make a really
Bonfire.
cool-looking, really, yeah. Either a bonfire or I can make a prop bomb for one of my videos. Who knows? If we need to put anything in that container, we can. And then as you get the baskets this way, stuff like the fire extinguisher, let's keep in containers. I don't know what's in the red, huh?
Can we start throwing the small stuff in there?
Yeah, just start getting the small stuff all tucked in and then between the dryer and everything and wherever you think. And anything that won't fall off the top, like the toolbox, it'll probably go up in that top just fine, as long as everything's wedged in there. Between that and the tires and trash and whatever, we'll just kind of...
And what are we doing with car parts? Are they going in here too?
I got my dumb hat on, I can't hear you.
Car parts, they going in here?
Yes. I just don't want to get too much of this in yet. Basically, tuck stuff up top that you think, if you think, hey, that's a perfect spot for these bumpers, put them up there and tuck some baskets in between or whatever. Just don't want stuff to fall off, and we don't want anything poking out to where it pokes a hole in the couch. Because I'm thinking we just set the couch right on top of the dryer and the electricals there.
Well, I put the couch in there, no?
Well, we got to get the top part filled up.
No, we're going to set the couch on top of the dryer.
On top of the dryers and toolboxes, exactly. I think that's the way to go. So just chuck stuff in there and in between there, and we can get some of this filled up, but don't get too much to where we can't load the couch. And we'll see where we are. I might have to come back up. I'd hate to because it'd be $23 or $21 to make another trip up. But if we need to, that's what she said. No, hang on, that wasn't good. That's not what she said.
Oh, he's coming over?
No. He's gonna be on a layover.
He's going to be on a layup?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not in the...
I don't know, that's all he told me. I left him a message. I was gonna see him at my sister's after we went to the U-Haul thing. He was in a hurry, and then I didn't go there. It just got later and later. You got sisters and brothers and stuff?
Yeah, sister.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, what do you think I'm missing? You think I'm missing a few more of these?
The only ones I saw.
Huh?
They're the only ones I saw.
Well, I mean, you think to make it work? Probably missing that, huh? This is junk is what I'm saying. Roof rack?
I thought it was
An antenna? Maybe, huh? I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe Charlie will know. I think it's junk. And so you know that's junk. I don't know what kind of chair it is. Kind of a shitty chair. But it's a chair. Might as well roll it on there. A lot of this is junk. This is just... Oh man, what's that off of? I forget. Could be this one. Oh, isn't that great? Well, I know we didn't do that. That's not a fall either. That's a serious piece of damage. That's got run over. Or hit on the car. I need to get a bin for it all. Hey. Maybe that's Charlie. Well, that's obviously a truck. No. Okay. Well, 100 car guy. Shutting it off. Just so much to do here. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. There's just so many questions like that. Keeping this or keeping that. And I gotta be here for all of it for sure. Okay, we'll do this right. I can't have these pieces broke. See, I don't know if I'll upload this. Wow, this stuff is so sensitive. It's no good. Sucks, but it's no good. And pieces are gonna get bent. This might just be the stuff off the top. I'll have to look inside. Always interesting to store this kind of stuff. For sure. As you can tell, my previous help mark this stuff very, very well for me. Not. Dash, seat rails. Well, he's been cleaning some parts out. I believe, yeah. I believe so. Possibly. Maybe not. Wow, you think it was really yellow? I do now. Clean parts. Some of them are going to be ruined because they got wet. I had no way to keep them from getting wet. I really didn't. time. All takes time, don't it? Stress marks, but that's clean lens there. These tanks are just outrageously expensive. These are very nice. Nice set of stuff here. I'm gonna have to just think about what I'm actually doing here. This stuff came off the top of there, but some of them buckles that were already in that box came out of a W something else. See, now I got an issue. These came out of an older car. They were this car. I think they were this car and we just already moved them up front. Wow. I don't know if they're for that car, man. You have to look it up. Just question them later. Wow, is that JBL speakers ruined now? Not even the speaker grill actually is good. Do you believe that? I'll have to take the speaker grills. The dash ain't gonna be kept. What a bunch of junk. What a bunch of junk. Okay. I gotta get inside, get on the computer. Let's take the junk that's in there out and set it in the chair and use that container. Over here.
Put this junk out.
In the chair. Huh. Might be the... You know what? Turbo diesel. It is from this car. Okay, now this needs to go in the correct placing. I know it's for that Trans Am. It has to be. It just has to be. Okay, everything right here, let me explain about two things to you real quick, maybe three. I don't know, these were in front of the Jeep. Where that thing came from, I have no clue. I mean, I figure it goes around a coil spring or something. I don't know. It's 10. So, I'm thinking it's probably going to go in the junk pile. This box here, very, very careful with this kind of stuff. But anything like that can go in this box. Let's bring that thing over here, that canister. I guess I just want to be careful with this stuff because it'll get bent up on the trip really easy. I started taking stuff out of here and just kind of really organizedly laying in the box. I'd like to get the longer pieces in first, and then from there, while the guy's doing this kind of stuff, all the handle screws, and I don't want to get into that. But right here, it's really easy. They're in a pile. It's obviously for this. Throw them all together. If it's junk, it's junk. If it's got a big crack in it or something. But I mean, this here is a $60 part. That there's probably a $45, $55 part for that canister. I mean, it's just stupid crazy. But some of the stuff you're going to run into, kind of be the doctor and diagnose it, but it might be, but I'm thinking something like that I'm probably keeping. Although, see, Think about this. When you're taking these things apart, man, there's no screws. Whereas with GM, there's screws. You got to know exactly where them parts are to unclip them. It gets to be a pain in the ass. I'm thinking, just kind of questionable. That's why it's easier.
So we just start putting stuff in piles?
I want as much to be a pile over here, and then all the door handles and all the stuff like this will get in that canister, like that wood surround thing there and stuff like that. We just need to kind of see what we got here. Get this junk in that, in that canister, and we'll kind of go from there. See, I'd rather be doing this than typing. It's fucking cool parts and. Oh. Front piece. Wow. What a cool part that is. Like this, dude, I'll just show you to where you know what you're looking at. Something like that. I don't mind. That's a nice part still. It's really a good part. On the other hand, this right here, I wouldn't want you to throw away. It's questionable, man. It is questionable because this is the piece that goes up top. And being the piece that goes up top, you're never going to see that.
What kind of car is this?
It's a Mercedes-Benz diesel. So I just got so much junk, I'm going to throw this away.
Yeah.
But definitely.
Okay, you gotta have pretty good parts, you know?
Oh.
You can go down to the junkyard and tons of them down there.
What I do with this stuff, not this kind of stuff though, this year and everything, this is a bad year to find parts on. But I know this, the way to do it is list them on the internet and leave them out there and people buy them over time. I sell so many parts, it's pitiful. Nice part, not wet.
And stuff like this?
Yes, we'll keep that.
Hello? Mike? Not for the motor hose? Or
Wire loom, I think.
you're not selling a motor home, are you?
No, not anymore.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. $9 to $14 on eBay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Screwed into the door, puts a tension on it. I don't even know on that. I know if you need the part, you pay through the nose. If the mats are good, yeah, like that's a nice mat. The one on top was total shit.
If it's been laying in water?
They're pretty resilient. We'll test it, but let's just say no on that one. Because that wasn't just laying in water, that was swimming.
So, what are you doing with these cars? Are you sending them to the junkyard or what?
This one is going to a pick-a-parts type junkyard guy, yes.
Wait, for taking all the parts out. Body parts?
This is junk, this is scrap. And they make the choice from there. Sometimes, I mean, fenders, doors, it's on and on. There's so much hood. 80 here, 100 here. I take the stuff that you can ship. I can't ship the doors or I'd sell them. Well, I can, but I'm not interested in doing that. That's $125 though, right there, dude. Kind of make the same choices. That's junk, for sure. Yes. It's the rear trunk latch, ain't it? Yeah. Vacuum control. Cool. Steering column can go in the van, whatever, kind of. And we'll have another thing for the next load of stuff, and I'll bring back some bins in the morning. That light over there ain't gonna be no good though. So, just so you know.
Which one? Oh, that one?
Yeah. But I mean, some of them little parts, like the door handles, are $80 a piece. Just you gotta wait forever to get the money.